Welcome everybody to break 17102. This is our 24-25 Series 2 3-box double up. Alright, 16 spots in this break. We have Mike P, William, Nick, M Tower 5, Brian, Flyers fan, Gilles, William, Matthew, Brian, Noel, Alan B Boy, Brian, Alan B Boy, and Alan B Boy. Copy down again to make up our 32 spots. Mike at the top, Alan B Boy at the bottom. Mike at the top, down to Alan B Boy at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flyers fan down to Mike P. Flyers fan down to Mike P. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Montreal down to Dallas. Montreal down to Dallas. Here we go with your teams. Flyers fan with Montreal. Alan B. Boy with Chicago and Calgary. Flyers fan with Buffalo. William with Florida. Mike P. with Minnesota. M Tower 5 with Arizona, Utah. Noel with Boston. Brian with Winnipeg. Noel, Colorado. Matthew with Pittsburgh. Brian with St. Louis. William with Ottawa. Nick with Columbus, Alan B. Boy with the Islanders, Brian with Los Angeles, Gilles with Philadelphia, Brian with Detroit, M Tower 5 with Washington, William with Carolina, Nick with Vegas, Matthew with Edmonton, Alan B. Boy with Anaheim and Toronto, Brian with Nashville, Alan B. Boy Vancouver, William with the Rangers, Brian with Tampa and San Jose, Gilles with Seattle, Brian with New Jersey, and Mike P. with Dallas. A couple of minutes for trades. All right, no trade talk. Let's jump right into the break. All right, here we go with Series 2. Good luck. All right, canvas of Nick Schmaltz, Elias Pettersson, Young Gun renewed, and Minnesota on tour. On heater, Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Dazzlers of Jack Eichel and Tage Thompson, Young Gun renewed. Bang for your puck, Arbor Jakai Montreal, Jet Luchenko, Young Guns Philadelphia, and Jet Luchenko, welcome aboard. Evan Bouchard, canvas for Edmonton, Evgeny Malkin on a heater, and Travis Konechny, electricity. Young Gun outburst of Isaac Pulcher. Nice hit for the New Jersey Devils. Karagoche Olin Zellweger teammates, and Samuel Montembeault. Frank Vitrano canvas for Anaheim, David Pastrnak, Young Gun renewed, and Cale Makar portraits. Bang for your puck, Tom Wilson, Brian Hallinan, Young Guns for New Jersey, Kirill Kaprizov playlist. Ooh La La Speckle of John Gibson for Anaheim, Phil Kemp, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Matt Boldy, electricity. Canvas of Cal Palmieri, Elias Pettersson bang for your puck, and Ulala UC Saros. Fluorescence for the Minnesota Wild, red of Murat Kuznetsov. On a heater, David Pastrnak speckle for Boston, and Samuel Hontick. Welcome aboard. William Nylander on a heater for Toronto. Samuel Hontick, Young Guns for Calgary. Jack Eichel playlist. Brendan Othman, portraits for the Rangers. Logan Morrison, Young Guns for Seattle. And Jake Ottinger, ooh la la. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Josh Doan, portraits for Arizona. Patrick Koch, Young Guns for Utah. Ooh la la, Jeremy Swayman for Boston. Fluorescence for San Jose, Will Smith. On tour for the Rangers, Speckle. And Electricity of Matthew Barzal. Dylan Larkin, portraits for Detroit. Young Gun teammates of Michkov and Fedotov. Welcome aboard of Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Dylan DeMello, canvas for Winnipeg. Connor McDavid, Young Gun renewed for Edmonton. And Josh Morrissey, bang for your puck. Ooh la la, Speckle of Joey Decord. Konagiki, Young Guns for Tampa, and Ooh la la of Dustin Wolf. Michael Matheson, canvas for Montreal. On a heater, Robert Thomas, Nick Suzuki playlist for Montreal. Seamus Casey, portraits for New Jersey. Drew Camesso, Young Guns for Chicago, and William Eklund, San Jose Electricity. Deluxe out of 250 of Jake Allen for the New Jersey Devils. Dazzlers of Olin Zellweger and Alex DeBrincat, Young Gun renewed. Canvas of Fabian Zetterlund on tour for Winnipeg, and welcome aboard of Josh Doan. Outburst of Radko Gudas for Anaheim, Albert Johansson, Young Guns for Detroit, and Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo Electricity. A Young Gun canvas, Noah Phillip for the Montreal Canadiens, Tim Stützle, Young Gun renewed for Ottawa, and Victor Hedman, bang for your puck. On a pack, Florida on tour. Cameron Butler, Young Guns for Columbus, and ooh la la, Philip Grubauer. Third and final box. All right, J.J. Peterka, canvas for Buffalo. Bradley Nadeau, portraits. And Connor Bedard, Electricity. Nico Sturm, outburst for San Jose. Jackson Blake, Young Guns for Carolina. And Thatcher Demko, ooh la la. Guy Lafleur, legend canvas for Montreal. Mikko Rantanen, Young Gun renewed. And bang for your puck, Evan Bouchard. Frank Nazar, portraits for Chicago. Brandon Abassi, Young Guns for Boston. Welcome aboard of Seamus Casey. Rasmus Dahlin, portraits for the Buffalo Sabres. Oliver Kapanen, Young Guns for Montreal. And Brennan Othman, Rangers, welcome aboard. Canvas Patrick Kane for Detroit, Alexander Barkov Young Gun Renewed, and Michkov Portraits. Ooh La La Speckle of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers, Callum Ritchie Young Guns for Colorado, and Ooh La La of Lena Solmark. Fluorescence of Bradley and Nadeau for the Carolina Hurricanes, Quinn Hughes Portrait Speckle, and Elvis Merzlikins. Canvas, Morgan Riley for Toronto on tour for the Ottawa Senators, and Wyatt Johnson. Anaheim on tour, Maximilian Zuber, Young Guns for Utah, and Philip Forsberg Electricity. Ooh La La Black of Peter Mrazek, Dazzlers Cole Caulfield, and Matthew Tkachuk Young Gun Renewed. And final pack. LA on tour, Brian Hallinan Young Guns for New Jersey, and David Pasternak playlist for the Boston Bruins. Alright, that was break 17102, our 24-25 Series 2 3-box double up. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.